Ian Dempsey left, and
then Ray, what's his face?
Ray Darcy. I didn't really mind Ray Darcy.
Ray Darcy was
at the time, but if you listen to his radio show now, he is the most vanilla, fucking mundane, sitting in the middle of the fence. Oh, Jesus, not wanting to offend anybody. Oh no, God, you know what I mean? I don't really.
I can't find it. It's gone.
No, that's what this song is about. This song is about. I stick it on there. This is atrocious, and it goes to an example of how not funny it is.
I actually have a story about these lads as well.
Go on.
That's random, but let me play this. I just
that.
Jumped 20 seconds in.
No, 5 seconds.
5 seconds?
Yeah.
Let me go back. Here we go.
This is a sad ballad about two friends of mine, two sons of Aaron, who had to fled the shores like so many before them. This is how the story goes.
Sounds like a Fontaine song.
Young aliens, not many summers old, headed off on the journey that was perilous and cold, with none above.
By the way, that's the best bit of the song.
In search of fame and gold, sail out from the Dublin docks on the bay and I.
What the fuck, like?
It gets worse. He starts going, come back, Sig and Zag. Or, have you got a lend of a few quid from Channel 4?
Really?
And, like, some of the things that Dustin said off the cuff when he was interviewing people was always funny. He gave people a hard time.
Yeah.
But when it came to novelty songs, I always thought, so we had the Eurovision Song Contest song, which was slightly embarrassing, but whatever. Is it not, actually, no, it's not. It's not more embarrassing than the fucking competition itself. In 2005, he had a song, Patricia the Stripper, with Krista Borg.
Oh.
And in 1996, he had a song, Rat Trap, with Bob Geldof. Presumably a song about trapping Bob Geldof.
Rat Trap was
It's their song.
Boomtown Rat song.
It was, yeah.
Yeah,
so,
that's actually a good song.
no, you know what? It's
The
not
original
actually, it's not,
Boomtown
yeah,
Rat
it's not bad. But this version, he kind of takes the piss out of him like that.
Is he even Irish anymore? Didn't he take the fucking...
Took the knighthood,
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
Took the Queen's big metal
What
dick.
do they call it? The fucking...
The knighthood.
The BME or the B... What's it called? The QRI or... Has a fucking name. Has a name for it. Yeah. I met one of the Zig and Zag guys because he had a show on Phantom FM.
Right, yeah.
He had a radio show, and he was mad into punk and hardcore, and I got introduced to him. Who the fuck introduced me to him? What's her name? Laura, who did the Got Show.
Laura Conboy.
Yeah. Laura Conboy introduced me to him via email, and he always loved metal, and he was starting to get into more and more of the hardcore stuff. So I started emailing him back and forward, and a bit far back from the microphone there, I was getting a bit echoey.
It was kind of like a fucking Enya vocal there.
Yeah. So I started talking to him on email, and I organised to meet him down at Phantom, and I showed up with a load of CDRs with like Bad Brains and Sick of It All and stuff like shit that back then I had been introduced by other people. It wasn't like I was the fucking oracle of that type of music. I'd been introduced to me from other people.
You're the oracle about that kind of music on this podcast.
On this podcast, yeah.
Fucking breeze.
So I just burned a load of CDs.
I just find it very juvenile. I find it very juvenile.
I burned a lot of CDs and I brought them down to him, and he used to play them. And he got mad into it, and from that point then he started getting more and more interested in the Washington DC stuff, like Did
you give him loads of 20 bolts?
No.
Why not?
I might have gave him something, but I don't know whether he played
Put that to the top of the list, Gar.
No, that's nonsense. I don't know.
You put your own song on his podcast. Of course you did.
I might have, but I always remember just doing like.
Oh, listen to these lads, they're deadly, man.
Unreal, don't say anything about them. I always remember giving him like Fugazi and Minor Threat and Bad Brains, Black Flag, all the kind of 80s stuff. And he fucking loved that, and he started work. I can't remember what the fucking name of the show was. It was great though, because he obviously had like 10 other pricks like me who were sending him in like Meat Man and fucking whatever nonsense, Sperm Birds, whatever the fuck bands and albums.
Get your own listeners to send you in the fucking stuff.
Fucking right, man. Build your show for you. Like that's what we're doing that with listener submissions as well, Absolutely. Which we're going to get back to in a week or two. He was lovely. I think his name was Ian. I can't remember his fucking name.
Ian Zig,
yeah, John Zag. I think it was Ian, but he was a lovely fella. He was a great fucking lad.
Well, listen,
Dustin. Fucking Dustin.
I shouldn't really. He's a staple of Irish society, and he's
Well, I'm glad he's gone.
he's provided a lot of laughs through the years.
He fucked off, didn't he?
Unfortunately, I don't know. Unfortunately,
he's gone.
I never got the vibe. Even as a kid, I was like, all right, yeah, a little dirty, silky bomber jacket. Listen, grand. Who's your next one? Oh, the classic. I had this. It's a very famous one. For a good reason.
For a good reason.
Very good reason. You could say that they wrote the handbook. Great.
Fantastic.
This isn't the KLF version though, so it's not. Sorry. It is the KLF version. You just did what you always do. Do you want to go back?
No.
No, because I didn't go. That's not good.
All right, so that's Doctoring the TARDIS by The Flag. Thanks, Helma.
You do this to me all the
I know,
fucking
you
time.
fucking prick. This is I was going to be my little spicy boy for the last one. My little
But everyone knows that's them.
No, they don't.
Everyone knows
No
that's
one
KLF.
knows that. Everyone who listens to this podcast like 20.
You fucking wish
I
they were
see
20.
the demographics, I know.
I wish they were 20. Half the people listening to this are going to be dead in the next 5 years.
Doctoring the TARDIS by The Flag. Like we talked about with the fucking Star Trek one, this is my earliest memory of a novelty song. This came out in 1988. So this and the Star Trek and Across the Universe, this to me are both one and the fucking same. The same type of thing. Bar maybe Joy Bunny. This is the one. To the point where if anybody mentions Doctor Who, everybody goes fucking Doctor Who.
Just don't say KLF.
Hey, Doctor Who. Yeah.
Definitely KLF.
It definitely is.
That was their big one.
Yeah, but it wasn't them. Nobody knew till later that it was them. That was the whole idea. This was a marketing scam. Okay, so as Helma just wrecked it. So this came out in 1988 and has sampled some Gary Glitter Rock and Roll Part 2.
Whoops.
Yeah, exactly. And Blockbuster by The Sweet. So the whole big secret about The Flag, was that it was actually the KLF, right? Okay.
Go on.
What?
Go on.
All right. The KLF. KLF had released a book. It was called fucking The Manual, it was called. And the tagline of the manual was, how to have a number one the easy way. And basically what they done in this book was they broke down what the public needs to hear. What the public needs to hear in order for the song to be extraordinarily popular.
Right.
And
sorry, no, this is where I'm coming. The Flag is not the band. Time Lords is the band.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry, that's the only reason I said it.
Yeah.
What I meant to say was
Time Lords, you're
that's
right.
the Time Lords version, and I said KLF, so now I know why you're angry with me.
Yes.
Now I know why you're angry with me, yeah.
This is the radio version, so it's mad compressed as well. It's only fucking like 2.5 minutes long. So they released this thing called The Manual, and the manual was called How to Have a Number One the Easy Way, and they broke down the science of creating a number one hit. So anybody who read this book could, in theory, fuck off and make a song that would enter into charts and do extraordinarily well. And this was done as an experiment by the KLF under the guise of the Time Lords to show how to do it. So this song came out and everybody fucking lost their mind. I also have to point out that this song is better than anything else in the entire world to do with Doctor Who. Doctor Who's garbage.
Oh, I don't get it.
It's just, I don't understand.
I don't get it. I get that they had like a budget of a $5 per episode and at start, and it was like, the precursor to everything like, what's that? Goodbye and Thanks for All the Fish fucking thing. Hitchhiker's Guide, Red Dwarf and all that. I just don't like it.
I don't. Too nerdy. I understand how people like my mother and father thought like the Daleks were scary. Because like they'd never seen literally anything in their entire life. Yeah,
no one in my house watched
the scariest thing my ma and dad ever saw was a storm. A storm. Like, you know what I mean? It was thunder and lightning. You know what I mean? They fucking full shot the bed when there was a fucking lightning storm, and then
not their youngest daughter with her head split open on the kitchen floor.
No, that was normal.
The son smashed it with a Sanyo stereo.
I remember the only night my ma ever decided to go out with her friends on the piss, like where she like done herself up, done the full fucking Hooer makeup and the Hooery dress, the full like fucking. This was obviously 100 years ago. My ma probably wasn't even 40 yet, and this was our last gasp at fucking like clinging on to like any sort of like independently owned femininity.
Fucking
I
hell.
always remember, and I remember taking the fire, like the spark guard off the fire, and putting it down on the living room floor, and taking cushions off the couch and putting it behind it, and trying to do high jumps and falling and breaking my leg 5 minutes before my ma had to go out with her mates and having to go to Temple Street.
How many bones have you broken in your life?
I didn't actually believe it or not, I've never broken a bone.
Me neither.
What I done
We are absolute
when I jumped
jinxed
over that
ourselves.
was that I bent a bone.
You bent a bone.
Yeah, even the doctor said it was real weird.
What is the... Does that not go back to normal then?
And no, I put like some sort of stress, like hairline fracture,
Right.
but not enough for it to ever matter. So it was like, just don't walk on it for 2 or 3 days and you'll be grand.
You were like, going out to play football.
Yeah, well, my ma cried in her makeup and had to like take up the payphone that we had in the house and put 10pence into it to ring all her mates to say that she couldn't come out.
Oh, no. I thought you meant this was when she was away.
Oh no, literally, like she was getting ready to walk out the door.
You horrible bastard.
Before I was like, let's play high jump.
You, between that and smashing your fucking sister's head in,
Few times.
You're not a good person.
Just my sister brings out the worst in me, like. You know, you don't actually have a partner in crime, like, because my sister's a couple of years younger than me, so she wasn't, like, able to do the things I was able to do when I was, like, whatever, 10. So she was always, like, the little rugrat fucking dragging a teddy bear behind her or something. Yeah. Because of that, I fucking hated her. You always had to mind her. You know, I was like, I'm going now, bring your sister with you. It's like, fucking, I'm fucking, throw her into a bleeding liffey.
We're making gats.
Yeah, we're making cats, man. We're having a rock war. You know what I mean? Can't bring Grace with me.
A muckball fight.
Exactly. We're eating squirrels or whatever. Whatever we were doing, I can't bring Grace with me.
That got weird.
Yeah, but we can't, whatever you were doing. Like, I told you before, when Ninja Turtles was big, we built a boat out of polystyrene and tried to get into the sewer. There was an open sewer down in...
You clearly hadn't seen it yet.
No, there was an open sewer, a big giant one, like a Ninja Turtle open sewer down at the bottom.
Down, Gar.
Yeah.
I got a
we
lot
all float down here.
I got a lot of Simpsons LPs down here for you, Gar.
Do you like Brave Star?
Like, yeah.
I do. Voice in the dark. I'm on my way. Yeah, there was this big giant open sewer down at the bottom of Moby Road, which is actually quarantined now for the coronavirus, because that school, the school with the coronavirus in it is on Moby Road. But there was a big giant hole in like underneath Botanic Gardens that led into the sewer. So me and a load of my mates got a load of fucking polystyrene and pallets and built a boat and floated into it. And we came home covered in leeches, and my dad battered me. We had leeches. We thought they were eels. We were like, look at all the eels sucking us. My dad was fucking leeches, you horrible cunts. And he battered us all. Me mates and all. That's back when you could batter other people's children.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
You gave them a few slaps as well.
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah.
Then again, no one's going to up to your dad.
No one's
Big
fucking
muscle,
saying it.
Muscle guy.
Listen, you wrecked the KLF. Who's your last one?
Sorry.
It's grand.
No, sorry, you did it to me all the time.
I do all the time.
My last one is Muhammad Ali. And the song is, well, it's actually part of a record. So it's The Adventures of Ali and His Gang versus Mr. Tooth Decay.
I'm actually looking at the cover here.
Did you listen to it yet?
No, I haven't. You're mad.
Give this a quick spin at 7 seconds in.
Hang on, I want to 7 seconds in. It's just, it says like featuring, and I want to see who it features.
Don't, because you'll wreck this on me now.
All right. Yeah.
Which you want to do, but don't, because it's a good story.
Can't get 7 seconds. Hang on, I'm just going to hit
7 seconds
away.
But let me stay.
Just as long as you stay.
Who knocked the crack in the Liberty Bell?
Ali. Ali.
Who really gave that bell a smack?
Ali.
Who punched it so hard that the bell did crack? Hit it so hard with an awful whack?
Ali.
He's good timing though.
Well, he's a boxer. Yeah.
The things he didn't do just because he likes to scrap and maybe sometimes do. People want
What? What's that last line?
I don't know. Maybe sometimes view. Maybe sometimes you
Do. Maybe sometimes do.
Do what?
It is a weird fucking thing to say.
So the story of this whole album is, it kind of revolves around Muhammad Ali training for a fight against Mr. Tooth Decay. and his sidekicks, Sugar Cuber and Willie Plack.
Fuck off.
On the album cover, on the album cover, Tooth Decay looks remarkably like